What's up YouTube? Capital G here, looking at a brand new Spiral support card coming out in Raging Tempest. And before I really jump into the video and the nitty gritty, I'm just gonna say, for any of you guys who are Spiral fans, you like the deck, you like the archetype, you like what it does. If you're like Team Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh, I fucking feel you guys' pain. I really do. So this is SPYGAL Misty. Obviously, just saying that alone, you should already know what the first problem with this card is. She's a spellcaster, she's dark, she's level 4, 1500 attack, 1600 defense. All of that is perfectly fine. I think her artwork's fantastic as well. If this card is normal or special summon, you can declare one card type, monster, spell, or trap. Reveal the top card of your opponent's deck, and if you do, draw one card if it is the card that you declared. Once per turn during the player's turn, you can target one super agent you control and one monster your opponent controls. Return both of those to the hand. So the thing is, if you really look at her on paper, outside of the obvious, if you really just look at her effect, I think that she's absolutely fantastic. The potential of normal summoning her or special summoning her and getting a free draw just for no reason, like, I'll take that any day of the week. I mean, Spirals already have something similar to that in Super Agent, where you can special summon him and blow up a card, or excuse me, blow up a back row your opponent controls. And then her second effect is really good as well. She gets basically a free bounce if there's a Super Agent on the field, which means that you could then resummon that same super agent during your next turn, or I guess during technically that same turn, if you use her effect on your turn, and potentially pop another card on your opponent's side of the field. So I think that, like, stat wise, effect wise, like level wise, attribute, I think everything about her is fantastic. But the obvious is the fact that Konami so fucking crippled the potential of this card, and I don't understand why, because they did not make her a Spiral, they made her a SPYGAL, and I just don't get it, man. I really don't. This card is fantastic on paper, but if you know Spirals, you know that, like, all the archetype cards just, they won't fucking work with this. Like, you can't bring it back from the graveyard with Spiral Big Red, which is essentially the premature burial of the deck. You can't use it with Drone. You can't get it with the Master Plan. It doesn't get the protection from the Spiral Resort. You can't search it from Resort. It doesn't fucking have any synergy with anything in the archetype except Super Agent, and it's all because of one letter? Like, Konami they cannot be this fucking stupid. Like, this had to be done intentionally, and I think if you're a Spiral fan, there are only two legitimate reactions that you have. Number one, you are triggered off the face of the fucking planet right now, and number two, you are just outraged. And I think both of those are perfectly fine and healthy, because they literally went for a stupid pun. I watched Jonathan Moore's video, and he was like, you know, why have synergy with your own deck when you can have puns? Like, that's basically what they did. They could have just made this G and R, and it would have worked with all those cards that I just named, and this would have been a fantastic card. Because could you imagine summoning it back with Big Red, and then drawing a card, and then bouncing a card on your opponent's side of the field with the Secret Agent, and then summoning the Secret Agent back, and then popping another card on their field, and then being able to go into a rank 4 Exceed play? Like, that's fucking pluses upon pluses upon pluses. But you can't do that with, you fucking don't have to play now, because they changed one letter in the card. And God, I don't even fucking play Spirals, and even I'm triggered just talking about it. So I don't even know what to think, guys. On paper, I think this card is absolutely fantastic, but they really fucking ruined the potential of this card. So you guys leave your thoughts, views, and opinions in the comment section below. Again, I don't claim to be like an expert on Spirals. The only Spiral expert that I've seen on Yu-Gi Tubing is pretty much like Team Innovation, but I think that it makes a lot more sense for a monster to work with its own archetype cards than for Konami to put a fucking pun in the name. But I mean, what do I know? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you guys have not already.